first of all, I don't care how I look, but see this here. I leave this here because this is a memory of my older brother. Because when I hadn't seen him in a long 45 years actually, we found him. Realized that we had the same ball pattern, you know. So when I do this, it reminds me of my older brother who's passed. On this here, this thing in my nose, right? That reminds me of my younger brother who died in jail in 1995. Anyway, the point. Oh, forgot I'm talking to you guys. It's me, T, from the Pattersons, taking the train to Tibet. It's a Monday morning, and I gotta. I hate being rushed. But my healing guy, we changed the thing. I got to be at 8 o'clock. And saying, luckily it's only 10 minutes, whatever, up the road. And I got to talk to you real quick. So I decided, as you may or may not know, I've decided, I take my hot concoction in the morning, right? Then I talk to you. I should call this, I don't want to say call Monday morning report. It could be Grand Rising report. I'm good at titles, man. I'm really. You know how they think when they say, if you wasn't doing so and so, what would you be, or something like that. I said, well, I'd be like the headline writer, the clickbait guy. These clickbait guys, they're poor because they mislead. For instance, I had this thing that Musk got kicked out of the White House, right? What they did was they gave him the old executive office in some other new building. So yeah, he got kicked out of the White House. Get the little thing like that. But now he got his own little thing, man. He don't even have to go to wherever, in other words, he's got another home. My point is, I come up with some good names. But for this Grand Rising report, I should just say Rising. No, Grand Rising report. I was at Fertile East yesterday because every Sunday Johnny has this thing. We'll get into it. And I just realized, Orville is a very interesting place because a lot of people come from all over the world. And, you can talk to some interesting folks, right? And I was talking to this guy, him and his brother, they're engineering, they're like 2 hours outside of Bangalore or something like that, and they're doing this whole project where they, these architects, where they use the local stuff, the architects, they're using the ancient stuff and the modern stuff. It's great. It's creative now. I'm acting like some young cat or whatever. It's amazing. See, people say, it's crazy. No, it's amazing, right? Oh, I gotta talk this, and I just did a little clip on it. I put it up. You may have seen it. You may or may not have seen it. And I'm going like, oh, we got it. Because, I'm an archivist. I'm an archivist, but because I'm an interviewer, I've been interviewing since 1972. Well, I've been in community radio since 1972. Don't worry, I've been interviewing for a very long time. This guy, I gotta get him. Because this is, whoo. And but I'm saying, people like that come through. And Johnny's a character too. Look, Johnny has his humor he does all the time. And I think that people actually try to take him seriously. It's crazy, But I know, look, he's the same stripe. Like Johnny has this kind of humor. My friend in Cape Town, my main man, Ian, he has this humor. The best engineer, my guy Jake in New York, he has this kind of humor. I keep on running, and of course I hear these guys. And I go like, Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. Yes, it is. It's events that happened over the weekend. Well, before. Sometimes Lace puts somebody named Lace puts in there, and I totally forgot. Remember I said the other day, remember I said the other day, had these dance partners because Darcene, one of my dance partners, got in touch with me. I ain't heard for her in like how many years? At least 13, 14 years, right? And so she contacts me, email. So she's in Southern California, and in fact, she's the one. I see her all the time because my icon for Instagram is a picture of me, this cover of this book that Pete Seeger. I was a model for this book. There's a children's book, and it's a really good book. And she's the one that told me about it because she had gotten this book for her son, right? And she had contacted me and said, Anthony, are you there's a, because they don't give you credit in the book. They don't say the model is this, tomorrow, right? I'll get, let me tell you, no, some other time I'll talk about that. And so every time I come to my Instagram, I gotta think of Darcine because right there, right, oh, you can't see it. Right there is the icon that I use for the thing, which is about the book, which reminds me of Darcine, who told me that the book was out now. What did you see how this thing comes together? Then with Lace, here's the thing. I told you before, Darcine was like my main dance partner with house kicks, you know what I mean? And doing house music, right, in the night, Shelton and all that stuff. But I had other dance partners. It's just, there's Darcine, who's American African, if you will, from Chicago. Oh, she always oh yeah, Chicago, we're the one that did house. And I go like, oh, I said, yeah, but we gave you the DJ. Well, we went to this whole thing, right? Then you had Susanna, was Brazilian. You know, she would come sometimes to the house, to the club, right? Meet her at the club, dance club. There's, Josefina, who's like, Black Dominican, whatever, right? Beautiful. Oh, we made a really good couple. I'm just saying, right? And this, she Mikoto son. I mean, I can't explain it. I don't know. Anyway, like that. And then occasionally with other people there. Did I mention Lace already? No, Lace every once in a while. Catherine every once in a while. She just hard to remind. Don't worry about that. Cherie, rarely. Who else? Okay. Maybe once with Stacy, like that. That's 7 so far. I think there's other people. There may be 1 or 2. Let's stop at 7 because that's a good number. So anyway, I'm going like, oh, this is interesting. But I'll try to land my helicopter here. But Darcine reminded me of something. Yeah, because she visited me when I was working for the Sopranos. And she said one of her memories is the Sopranos. I totally forgot about it. Which now comes to the point that I'm trying to explain to you. I'm insistent. I can't insist anything. Please, pretty please, please, and another James Brown, please, start interviewing older people, your relatives, whatever, or down the thing. I mean, me and Masoli for a long time. Brother Ati out there, he paid piece of pets on his insurance. So I got him on the thing. Unbelievable. They got some unbelievable. Brother Ati, man, we love him. We love him so much, Anyway, so that's what I'm trying to interview. And if you can't, and if you don't have you have the chops to interview somebody, right? To interview yourself, get yourself a little YouTube channel. Don't monetize it. Don't read no comments and stuff like that. Just get it on someplace and archive it someplace else, because that's what I was telling the architect. I say, look, you're so good. You gotta document it. You gotta put it like that. And he said, well, they're trying to be humble. Well, they all humble, I said, look. And then I got down to text. This way I mess people up. I said, let me explain something to you. You think this is about you? 100 years from now, whatever, or people gonna want to know how you did it, and you're gonna be writing this book. Say, no, I'm telling you, if you don't do this, ready for that? You're selfish. Said it like that. Great job. Said you're selfish. I don't know if I know how it looked, but and it hit him. He understood him and his brother doing this thing, and they're always trying to pass it on, But the way to pass on is, in fact, I said, you get one of your. Look, we went to this whole thing, so I'm telling you the same thing, and stay focused. We'll get into other stuff like that. But I want to be short because I got to go to my healing session and I got a bunch of other stuff to do. And later, this is Monday is a me day, so later on the commentary they do it down with the guy. You'll see. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Bye.